Alright everyone, welcome back to another video. And today what I have for everyone is my pseudo unboxing and full review of the Nindoo 5-in-1 full protective military grade anti-yellowing case for the iPhone 11. Okay? And I said pseudo unboxing because unfortunately, although I did unbox the case and set everything up with my device, I was way too tired to turn the camera on. But I did take pictures of everything, so I'm going to throw pictures up of the entire unboxing experience for y'all to check out right now. Okay? And then after those pictures cycle through, we're going to go ahead and jump into the full review. So I'm going to cycle those pictures through in about 5-second increments so y'all could check it out. And now we're basically just going to jump into the full review. Now, one other thing that I want to mention, I actually added a modification to this case, thanks in large part to another accessory for the iPhone 11 that I picked up. I have videos on this accessory already live on the channel. That full review is coming soon, but I'll link up this video down below as well. But it's only because of this accessory that I was actually able to add this modification. And this modification makes this case sweet, okay? But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that. Links to that video and that accessory will be available down below in the video description. Check that out, okay? And now let's jump into today's full review of the Nindoo 5-in-1 anti-yellowing military grade case for the iPhone 11. Now, first things first, right? I have to contend. I said the wrong word. I have to commend Nindoo for making this truly one-stop shopping, okay? So along with this case, and y'all will see it from the pictures that I threw up, you get the case itself, you get 2 tempered glass screen protectors for your display, and then you get 2 tempered glass lens camera protectors, right? So if you decide to pick up this, you're actually getting full protection for your entire device. And I have to commend Nindoo for doing that because essentially they're making this one-stop shopping, okay? So you pick up your device and then you pick up this and you're good to go. You really don't need to pick up anything else. And then also, I like the fact that they also incorporated lanyard straps. So I can put a little lanyard in here and then have that lanyard around my wrist, and then I definitely won't lose my device, okay? And also, I forgot to point that out in the last review I did. This case also had the lanyard strap mounting points. I like that because that makes it so as long as I put that lanyard strap in, I won't lose my device. I can't accidentally drop my device. That is really, really handy. And I found that although that has been featured on a lot of cases that I covered, I haven't really been pointing it out. But I do want to take the time to point it out and say that I really appreciate that. So not only did they incorporate everything that you would need for full protection for your device, but they also incorporated full drop protection as well with this integrated lanyard loop. All right? So, Nindoo, good job, y'all. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Nindoo. Yeah, I think I'm pronouncing that right. I watch a lot of Star Wars. That's what it looks like in my head. But yeah. But I just had to commend them for that. But let's jump into today's review. And hopefully by the end of this video, you guys and gals know if this case is worth picking up for your iOS device. Let's go. So starting off here, let's talk about the overall build quality and design of this case. Now, this case is a lot similar to the other case that I just took a look at in the fact that they're both built out of different combinations of TPU material. So you got TPU hard shell, grippy, non-slip plastic around the sides with a smoked pass-through interior, right? And you do have your precision cutouts as well. So you got all your precision cutouts for your cameras, your buttons on the bottom, your speakers, your microphone. Good stuff there. You got cutouts for your mute slider here. Really good stuff there. So in terms of the overall build quality, I have to say, I feel as though Nindoo did a top-notch job. Or Nindoo, again, I think I'm pronouncing it right, did a top-notch job with the build quality. And I feel as though they did a top-notch job with the overall design. Right? Now, moving on, let's talk about the overall fit and feel of this case on my device. So I got my iPhone 11 right here. Let me give it a quick wipe down and then I'll slap it on for y'all, because I do see some dust with these studio lights. You can see all the dust particles when you got the studio lights going. Alright, so I think that should clean it up real nice. And then we can slap it on here. And y'all can see just how easy it goes on my device. So super easy, no struggling, no muss, no fuss, and the overall fit is actually top notch. As I said, perfect precision cutouts for your charging port, your speakers, and your mic. Perfect precision cutouts and maximum protection for your buttons. Nice cutout with a raised lip for your camera lenses. Okay, again, perfect protection for your volume rockers with a nice cutout for your mute slash volume toggle. And you can see it's super easy to get to. So no struggling whatsoever. So overall fit is top notch in my opinion. Jumping over to the overall feel, this is another one. The overall feel in hand is top notch. And you can see, even with the loose grip, my bad, I didn't mean to bump the camera. This is not going to go flying out of my hands because of that grippy TPU material around the sides. So the overall fit on this is top notch. The overall feel on this is top notch. Okay, now let's talk overall protection. Now, this particular case, because of the combination that they decided to go with, actually offers maximum protection. Like I said, you're getting the lens camera protectors and you're getting the screen protectors, and it all works flawlessly with this case, right? And you're getting full protection for your volume rockers and your power button. And let me hold this up to the mic. Let me be quiet. Check out the clickiness. Super clicky power button. Check out the volume rockers. Let me be quiet. Super clicky volume rockers. So you're getting maximum protection and you're still maintaining full functionality. And let me just show y'all here. Everything still works. Okay? Everything still works. So drop it on the wireless charger. Charging up. Everything still works. So you're essentially just getting full protection without losing any functionality. So that is awesome, in my opinion. Awesome. Okay? Yeah, I love it. I love it. Now, moving on. So we covered the protection. The protection on this is top notch. Now, I just want to briefly summarize the overall positives and negatives of this case. Okay, then I want to talk about the overall pricing and the overall availability. Then I want to share my overall final thoughts and make a recommendation as to whether or not I think you guys and gals should pick this case up. Okay, so if you watch no other part of this full review, as long as you watch these next two categories, you should get a good overall general idea as to how I feel about this case. And as I always say, I am not perfect and I never claim to be. So if you guys and gals decide to pick up this case for your iOS device and you experience a positive and or a negative that I forgot to mention, please leave that feedback down below in the comments. And remember to keep all your comments respectful, please, because only through providing our feedback can we get overall improvements on the devices and products that we spend our hard-earned money on. Okay? Okay, so let's dive into these positives and negatives for this case. Let's go. And in terms of the positives, it's pretty much going to be a rundown of everything that I've talked about throughout this video so far. So the overall build quality, in my opinion, is top notch. The overall design, in my opinion, is top notch as well. The overall fit and feel is top notch. The overall protection is top notch. And this particular case, with this layout and this combination, is available for a really great price. So you really can't go wrong with that. Okay? And that, guys and gals, essentially goes over all of the positives. Okay? And in all honesty, thinking about the negatives for this case, in all honesty, there are none. So in terms of the negatives, big old goose egg, none. Because not only did they deliver a quality product exactly how they said they would, okay, but it works flawlessly. Flawlessly. So in my opinion, there's no negatives in regards to this case. No negatives whatsoever. Now, again, that's just in my opinion. That's just in my experience. Like I said earlier, y'all may pick up this case for your device and have a completely different experience than I did. And y'all might be able to point out a negative that I can't point out. But at least for me, there's no negatives with this case, screen protector and lens protector combo. Okay? And the fact that it has a anti-yellowing coating means that it shouldn't turn yellow, but it's smoky black. So even if it does turn yellow, you won't be able to see it. Especially if you have a black device like I do. Even when this does start to yellow, it's always going to look like this if I keep it in this case because of the smoky black material. But they did say they put in an anti-yellowing material, so it shouldn't yellow at all. But time will tell. Time will tell. But in my opinion, I haven't experienced any negatives with this case. None whatsoever. Okay? Now let's move on to the final part of this video. Let's talk pricing. Let's talk overall availability. Let me get into sharing my overall final thoughts and making recommendations. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I do have to disclose this was another product that came into the channel thanks in large part to the Amazon Vine program. So this particular product came into the channel completely free of charge. And all I have to do is use the product, write up how I feel about the product in a review format, and publish that review to be submitted on Amazon's website, and then the product is mine to keep. Okay? And as I said in my last video, if y'all followed me on Amazon, y'all would have seen a bunch of reviews go up, and the review for Amazon has been up for this case for a really long time. Okay? It just took me a little bit of time to get around to actually fully using it in detail without, swapping out cases. When I do video reviews, I like to use that one product for a good amount of time for me to gather all my thoughts and opinions on it and then drop the video review. When I'm doing an Amazon written review, I'll alternate. If I have to review this case and this case, I'll spend a couple days here, switch it, spend a couple days there, switch back, spend a couple days here. Then I'll be like, okay, let me compare them. What does this case do better over this case? What does this case do better over this case? Then I think to myself, okay, what features would I like to see on both? Then I think to myself, okay, did they deliver everything that they say they were going to deliver with their case? Did they deliver everything they said they were going to deliver with their case? Is there anything that they can improve on over here? Is there anything that they can improve on over here? That's how I do it. When I'm reviewing things for Amazon and doing written reviews, that's how I do it. And I like to spend like a week to 2 weeks with each product when I'm doing that. Or in cases where cases are concerned, at least 4 to 5 days. Okay? But yeah. But this was another product that came into the channel thanks in large part to the Amazon Vine program. But as I always say, here on my channel, I reserve the right to keep it straight 100 around here. So if this product came into the channel and it wasn't good, I would tell you why it's not good or why I don't like it and how they can improve. And if it came into the channel and I loved it and I can recommend it, I would tell you why I love it and why I can recommend it. And honestly, this one right here is a definite recommendation from me. Because like I said earlier, this is basically one-stop shopping. All right? That being said, I still did scour the internet and I found this particular case combination available for $17. Yeah. You didn't hear me wrong. $17. $16.99. $17 if you want to make it easy. Okay? Now, unfortunately, I was looking around for colors, and this particular one I only found in one color, which is black. So, kind of wish they had more colors, but it is what it is. Black basically goes with everything, so it is what it is. But that goes over the pricing, and honestly, if you just picked up an iPhone 11 because you were trying to save money and it's still a solid device, you can't go wrong picking up this case, screen protector, and lens protector combo as well. Because again, then you will have full protection for your device and your device should serve you well for years to come, right? And at that price, you really can't go wrong with this case and screen protector combo. So can I recommend that you guys and gals go out there and pick this one up for your iOS device? I would have to say yes. Yes, indeed. All right, everyone. That does it for today's video. As always, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed the video. I hope you guys and gals found it helpful. If you did, you know what to do. If this video piqued your interest and you would like to know where you can pick up this product for your iOS device or any or all of the other recommended iOS products, I'll link up all of my extended iPhone 11 coverage and recommended products down below in the video description, along with the affiliated buy links as to where y'all can pick up the products featured in today's video, whether that be the case, screen protector, lens protector combo, or the device itself. I'll link up all that good stuff down below in the video description. So, down below in the video description will truly be like a one-stop shop for you guys and gals, and you should be good to go. And also, down below in the video description, it will contain affiliated buy links, and if you make your purchase using those affiliated buy links, I do get a small percentage of commission that I do put directly back into the channel at no additional cost to you guys and gals. So that makes those affiliated buy links a win-win for everyone, in my opinion, okay? And that also makes the video description a one-stop shop for you guys and gals, and you should be good to go, okay? Today's video has been recorded with the rear-facing primary camera on the S10e in 1080p with no external microphone hooked up. I am using my professional studio lights here today, so please let me know what you think of the overall video quality as well as what you think of the overall audio quality. And as always, I hope everyone is having a great day. I hope you guys and gals are staying safe out there, and I will catch you guys and gals in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. We are out of here. Peace. Whew, these studio lights got your boy sweating back here.